have all of these ideas flowing through, and then it just kind of becomes better.
Whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Hey you guys, good morning, and thank you so much for tuning in for another episode behind the scenes of my life as an entertainment television host and my travel adventures. And speaking of travel, I have been all around the place lately, you guys. This week alone, I've been in South Padre Island, the Rio Grande Valley, Corpus Christi, San Antonio, New Braunfels, Austin, and now I am in the beautiful city of Dallas, Texas. And I have one major question for you. Success. What is it? What is success? What if it was something more? Well, I have two wonderful friends, Brandon and Samantha, who might just have the answers that you're looking for. Take a look.
I think success is everything. It's meeting your goals.
Success is getting everything you want.
I feel like I'm continuously asking that question, what is success? We see success in different forms. In every city, I feel like it's different.
Adams. I am an entrepreneur at heart. I really love video production and doing speaking, but I love telling stories through the power of video.
And I'm Samantha Rossin, and I'm a personal trainer, so my passion is to really help people find health and happiness in who they are.
In 2018, we traveled the country to redefine the meaning of success and even figure out what success meant. We were set out to live in 12 cities in 12 months, end up living in 6 and filming a TV series around success, and we had quite the journey. I mean, we sold our house last year, we sold a couple of businesses, we got rid of most of our things, we got married.
Yeah.
And we got to learn from a lot of cool people. We would film episode around the story, around their journey, and also bring them into our life. And so we filmed the series, but then what we did is we decided we wanted to write a book. So we wanted to write a book, not only sharing more into the stories we featured, but also go beyond the scenes of our life, because it wasn't easy. The whole purpose of the book is to show people, like, if you have a big idea, anything is possible if you push it. People need to realize, like, what is success? Success is what you make it. And we were struggling, as we learned from other people, we were struggling to think about, well, what is success to us anymore? And we had our own things going on. And with the book and the show, we want to show people through different stories that, hey, we're human. Like, we all have our own obstacles, and we're all dealing with different things in life, and it's all right. Like, you can get through that. And so the book really goes into that, and we're very open and authentic. I think the biggest takeaway is be humble, be who you are, and don't be somebody that somebody else wants you to be.
Success to me is just being truly happy with who you are, and that was my definition in the beginning, but throughout the year, it definitely made it more impactful because I learned gratitude and I found my faith, and I realized, like, children and people just want your time. So there's a lot of things that I dug into that I was like, okay, am I being true to myself? And so that answer was no, like, I wasn't. I felt like we went so many places, and I was continuously trying to make the people around me happy, like the way I dressed and the things I said and the knowledge I knew, and I was like, that's not even who I am. So now I'm just like, I am who I am. Like, they like me because I have to look up every single word in the dictionary, and they like me because I dress the way I am. So that just really opened up my eyes, and I was like, okay, I need to dig in and really live what I truly think that is.
For me, success is being the best at what I can do, master my craft, getting better every single day, and using my talents to help people, and doing that through our show, our book, our stories, speaking, and also just being around quality people, like really understanding our relationship, our friendship, our family. At the end of the day, that is success. The people you're with and the things that you do on a day in and day out basis.
Well, I think a lot of people, even myself, chase other people's success, and so they're just going through this journey and they're not realizing, like, the little things, the goals that they're meeting on the way. And I think that it stinks because, like, that's the best part. I look back and I was so mad a lot of the year, like traveling the country, because of so many different areas, and I was like, you know, a year later, I regret that, not just enjoying like the now and the things that were laid in front of us. And it took like me writing the book to realize, like, holy moly, all these things happened and I wasn't even present for it. So I think just enjoying the journey and understanding, like, whatever's in front of you is going to take you to your goals. So just really appreciate that.
You have to have goals, but you have to know that the accomplishments are just a small part of the journey, and the journey is like 95% of it. So if you're not happy in the journey, then you're never going to be happy. So being happy in the little things, like the little wins, when we saw the first manuscript of the book, when we saw the first cut of our show, when we spent time with the kids in the Boys and Girls Club in Arizona, and then when we were in Texas and we helped the elderly couple in Austin, Texas, literally renovate a home, the look on their face, like that is what success is. That is like, enjoy the journey, because if you don't enjoy the journey, you're never gonna enjoy the accomplishment. The little wins are everything. Honestly, looking back, I think some of the little wins meant more to me than the actual big wins. I guess if you're going through an obstacle right now, you're going through something that isn't ideal, just know whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger, and everything that happens to you happens for you and actually makes you a better person. So appreciate it and just know, like, hey, it's meant to happen. It's a part of your journey. If you don't love what you do, don't do it. Like, seriously, you're not gonna like everything, but you have to really be passionate what you do, because if you're not passionate about it, at the end of the day, when it gets tough, because it's going to get tough, you have to love it, otherwise you're not gonna do it. You're gonna quit. And so I think just being passionate about it and really loving what you're doing, and really, we love helping people. So knowing that we're helping people in the process, that's what got us through it. At the end of the day, it's like, hey, sometimes we didn't want to go shoot until 2 a.m. We didn't want to, writing sometimes is not the easiest. But when you know it's for somebody else, not about you, it makes it easier to do.
We have one goal: to define what it means to be a success.
1, 2, 3.
In work, in life, and in love.
Oh my goodness, do you feel pumped up for life or what? I know I definitely do. And you know, I really think that we've learned success is just relative, but Brandon and Samantha's journey has taught us that success is also helping others achieve their own version of success.